I am excited to share some great news with you today. In a remarkable turn of events, a 2-year-old toddler who suffered severe injuries in a vicious dog attack is showing promising signs of recovery. The traumatic incident, which resulted to the loss of his buttocks and testicles, left the child fighting for his life at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Now allow me to refresh your memories a little with this video. I'm sure you can remember it. It broke your heart, didn't it? Yes, I'm sure it did. Like I always do, after breaking the story, I decided to follow it up till the end. This was me at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital when I went to visit him and his family. At this point, he needed urgent medical attention. The burden was too heavy to bear, so I had to call on the general public to help, and they never disappointed.
Well, we really do appreciate it. Kingsley is doing very well. You can see him watching his stuff on the tablet, and yeah, generally everything is moving on well. And we thank all of you for your contributions.
According to the doctors in charge of him, his recovery journey was remarkable. So, the wound healed very fast and it was time for his first plastic surgery.
So Kingsley is about to be taken to the plastic surgical ward where they will be proceeding with his plastic surgery. We are hoping that everything will come out well, and we know that it will definitely come out well. But you can see him here looking all fresh and strong. We are hoping for the best at the end.
It was almost time for the surgery. We had to wait here for the surgical team to take him into the surgical theater. He couldn't stop crying, so his mother had to hand him over to me because she couldn't hold back her tears. It was a sad moment, and as I held him on my shoulders, I felt the pain this young boy was going through. At the point, I had to sign some consent forms before I was able to make my way into the theater where everything was happening. After about an hour and a half, the surgery was done.
We are hoping that Kingsley will have a sigh of relief after this surgery is being done on him. We've been told that a portion of the skin has been taken off from the thigh level to cover the anal part where there was a gaping hole.
The injury created a large defect in the area we call the perineum. There's still a defect, but it's a really small one. So what we've done is to borrow a bit of skin from his thigh and transfer it to cover the small one there. We could have left that one to heal on its own, but we feel it will help to make things heal faster.
Alright. Thanks for a successful plastic surgery to cover the severe wound. The toddler is now on the road to recovery, bringing hope to his distraught family. Eugene Addo, the father, sits beside the son's bedside, his eyes full of hope and determination, as well as relief and gratitude. I spent some time with him and his father, but it was almost time for me to leave and come the next day with some good news. It was day one after his first plastic surgery, and I came back here to look for him and his parents to get to know how he was faring after the surgery, and you can clearly see that he was okay and strong. So immediately he saw me, he couldn't stop smiling.
Give me.
Look at that cute smile over there.
Yay! Give it to me. Give it to me. How are you?
I had to quickly leave them with this money for upkeep whilst I take my leave, but everything doesn't end here.
I really want to say that thank you so much for sending in your donations. Mind you, some amount of money, huge amount of money, have been sent to them already, and I advise the parents to create a bank account where they could save some of the money. And guess what? They've done that. And we are hoping that this money as well will be taken to the account. It's going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be a long journey for Kingsley's life. And when they get out of here, the kid will have to go back to school. The parents will have to get a job that they'll be able to use to sustain their lives. And I just want to use this medium to say that I thank you so much for coming to Kingsley's aid. It is not the end of the road. We still want more money. I mean, more money is good for the parents so that when they're out of the hospital, they can be able to get their lives back together. He was a security guard to the owner of the dog, and guess what? He has told me that the man has told him to come to the house and pack out his items, and that they have gotten a new security guard, which is actually really disheartening. But I will not really hammer more on that. I am more concerned on the child's health and their development as well. Life in the hospital and after the hospital, how is it going to be like for them? My happiness will want to see Kingsley grow up to be a very successful young man in the future, and also have a brighter future as well, so that he can be able to get opportunity to tell his story one day. Thank you so much for coming to his aid once again. My name is Godwin Asideba. If you want to reach out and help them again, the number was displayed, 05417250048. Kindly reach out and help Kingsley, that is his father and his mother right here. Thank you so much for coming to his aid. See you soon.
Meda abuafo asi bebre se omote asemu ana se omuhu akolai video amode video na eto omakoma so ebo akolai meka se meda omasi bebre de amahwere ewe ye ho even one cd kono bi ahwere ewe ye ho a meka kire awrade nyankopon se onhye omanemu bebre onhye omanemu na adeda omasi
This kind of muye duma o asa won say wo so
The Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, who was also touched by the story, visited the hospital and promised to help. The Social Welfare Department of the Gender Ministry has also provided a temporary accommodation for the family to stay in until the child recovers. Thank you so much to anyone at all who reached out to help. At the moment, I need a job for Kingsley's father. He has to get a job to be able to sustain his life from now till whenever. So I am pleading on anyone at all who has chanced on this video. If you have any job opportunity out there that you can give out to Kingsley's father, please reach out to me. And if you also want to help them with some monies, the number will be displayed on the screen so you can send in your donations. Thank you so much, and may God bless you all. See you soon in my next video. My name is Godwin Asideba. Bye bye.